The Euphrates River is one of the most vital rivers in the Middle East, providing water for irrigation, hydropower, and other essential uses for millions of people in countries such as Turkey, Syria, and Iraq. However, in recent years, the river's water levels have been decreasing at an alarming rate. In this video, we will explore the causes of this crisis and its impacts on people and the environment, as well as the steps that need to be taken to address this growing problem. The drying of the Euphrates River, a growing crisis. One major factor is the construction of dams and other water management infrastructure upstream in Turkey, which has reduced the amount of water flowing downstream. Climate change is also playing a role, with increasing temperatures leading to more evaporation and less precipitation. Overuse of water resources is also a concern, as irrigation and other human uses have depleted the river's water. This has led to water shortages and conflicts between different countries and communities that rely on the river. The drying of the Euphrates River has also contributed to environmental degradation and loss of biodiversity along the river and its tributaries. The downstream countries Iraq and Syria are the most affected by the water scarcity and the water quality. The reduced water flow in the river will likely continue to cause problems for the millions of people who rely on the river for irrigation, drinking water, and other uses. This could lead to increased conflicts over water resources, as well as economic and social impacts such as reduced crop yields, loss of jobs, and increased poverty. The drought in the region also plays a significant role in the drying of the Euphrates River, with decreased precipitation and increased evaporation due to climate change exacerbating the problem. The situation highlights the need for urgent action to address the impacts of climate change on water resources and to implement sustainable water management practices. It is important to note that the drying of the Euphrates River has also been a topic of religious and prophetic significance. The Bible, specifically the Book of Revelation, mentions the drying up of the Euphrates River as a sign of the end times, or the Rapture. This belief has led some to interpret the current situation as a fulfillment of prophecy. However, it is important to remember that there are many complex and natural causes for the drying of the river, and to not solely attribute it to prophecy or religious beliefs. It is important for the countries sharing the Euphrates River to work together to find sustainable solutions to the problem of water scarcity, and also to consider the impact of climate change on water resources. Lake Mead, located on the Colorado River in the United States, is also facing similar issues of water scarcity due to prolonged drought and overuse of water resources. The lake, which serves as a major source of water and hydropower for the Southwest, has seen its water levels drop to historically low levels in recent years. The situation at Lake Mead serves as a reminder of the importance of proper water management and conservation to ensure a sustainable future for the region. The drying of the Euphrates River is a complex issue with far-reaching economic, social, and environmental consequences. It is crucial for the international community to work together to address the causes of the crisis and to implement sustainable solutions. To ensure that the river can continue to support the livelihoods and well-being of the millions of people who rely on it. This includes reducing water use, implementing sustainable water management practices, and addressing the impacts of climate change on water resources. It is also important to remember that the Euphrates River is not just a source of water and power, but also holds cultural and historical significance for the people who live along its banks. It is our responsibility to ensure that future generations can continue to benefit from this vital resource.